Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Thomas Keyboy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
Good afternoon, Utah. I hope that you're having a terrific Tuesday. Over the last few days, we've been talking about unsettled weather and much needed wet weather in the northern half of the state. But today we're kind of on the tail end of our unsettled pattern as we have one more piece of energy that's working its way through from northwest down to the southeast. So that's why we've been seeing scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms, mainly for the northern two-thirds of the state with a little bit of snow in the higher elevations. But once this low pressure moves out of here, high pressure will start to build in from our southwest, and that's going to lead to a very calm and warm end to the work week. But in the meantime, we are tracking a few showers from Park City up to the Cottonwoods. We're also looking at some showers for the Wasatch back in the higher terrain, especially a few thunderstorms as well. So if you're going to be traveling, say, in the higher terrain, just make sure that you're extra careful knowing that you could find some wet streets and also be on the lookout for some lightning as well. But then as we venture our way down into the central and somewhat southern half of the state, we are seeing a few isolated showers around Loa and Beaver, and again, mainly favoring the higher terrain. We're going to keep this chance for isolated showers and thunderstorms from this afternoon into this evening. But as we get into the evening, the daytime heating starts to go away, the low pressure starts to go away as well. So we'll be going to dry skies by the overnight. But over the last few days, we saw some incredible moisture totals where Snow Basin picked up 3.5 inches, and that's not snow, that's water equivalent, and that's just wonderful to see. And even South Salt Lake over 1.25 inches. So those rain totals definitely on the healthy side, even along the Wasatch Front, especially when you get to the northern Wasatch Front where Centerville picked up over 2 inches. Here's the view from Sundance, and we can see the shower that's over towards Little Cottonwood Canyon. We showed you the view from Alta where it's currently snowing, and that's that shower. We can actually see it from Sundance with peaks of blue sky as well. As we venture down into southeastern Utah, just an absolutely beautiful view from Red Cliffs Lodge down in Moab, and we'll be looking at partly cloudy skies. But as we go into tonight, turning on the chilly side with an overnight low of 44 degrees in Salt Lake City, but we're going to be warming into the low and mid 70s tomorrow. Not quite to average, but definitely closer as St. George makes a return to the 90-degree mark. But if you're in northeast Nevada tonight, there is a frost advisory that will begin at 11 o'clock as overnight lows in this area could drop down to 33 degrees. So make sure that you cover up any sensitive vegetation as frost again could kill those sensitive plants. But let's begin the futurecast at 5 o'clock this evening, holding on to that chance as we go into the evening. But notice as we lose that daytime heating, the chance for showers goes down, and throughout the overnight looking at mostly dry skies. And then with that high pressure in charge, we're going to be looking at dry skies and sunshine for our Wednesday across the state. And in St. George, that will result in a daytime high of 90 degrees tomorrow, but it's mid to upper 90s Thursday, Friday into Saturday. And with breezy and windy conditions, we'll be keeping a close eye on the fire risk with more mid to upper 90s even into early next week. Then along the Wasatch Front, low to mid 70s tomorrow, low to mid 80s for our Thursday. Then it's mid to upper 80s Friday into Saturday. That's a decent bit above average. But going into Sunday into Monday, a weak disturbance could bring us a slight chance for a few showers and thunderstorms and slightly cooler temperatures. But if you want to stay on top of your forecast, all you have to do is just download the Pinpoint Weather app. Go to the Apple App Store or Google Play. It's free. Or simply scan the QR code right there on your screen. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.